Yeah, I sent you one. Damn, what happened? You joined and left or what? You was already. I feel like you was already. Oh my god, we gotta restart it. They put him in there. Oh no, it didn't. Oh yeah, it did. They put him in. Fucking Savage Montana. They put him in your spot. I'm gonna send you an invite again. Yeah. Yeah. It's not letting me send you an invite. Try to join off my name. He around here somewhere. Yeah, it's not letting me send you another one. Just join up off my name real quick. And then I'll send them an invite. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I do. What's this other dude's name? Young Savage Calm, right? That's your Gorillas Award tire? Mm-hmm. He said to make it interesting, make it like a regular tag match. Like, I don't know, bro. Man, we ain't gonna lose these shits. Just because I don't know if I put interest on or not. I'm about to find out. I think I did, but. Go put it back. Oh. What you mean? I don't know. I don't even remember. I only played like one. Alright.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 266 pounds, the Beast, Damian Richardson.
This shit long as hell though.
Matches like
I'm about
these,
to fucking
with
skip
talent
it.
of this caliber.
And his partner, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 274 pounds, Barry, the Bruiser, Payne.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then. He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
Things are about to get good.
And from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 274 pounds, the Asian Nightmare, Mr. Matuda.
I think this might be, no, I'm certain this is the most self-absorbed person in all of WWE.
Well, I've had about enough of your character assassination, Saxton. Just because you don't have any self-confidence doesn't
I
mean
got a
others
good one.
have to
Hold on,
go
let me
without
find
it.
it in my
I
fucking-
applaud those who know how much better they are than the rest of us. Yeah, now we're talking.
And from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Beast, Damian Richardson.
I love someone who has the courage to speak their truth and stand by their words. This person doesn't shy away from anything.
Normally, I might agree with you, Corey, but this truth you speak about happens to just be plain mean. Just seems to enjoy tearing others down.
No, he's mean. He tears people down. Maybe the truth just isn't for you, Saxton. A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
The WWE Tag Team division is more competitive than ever. As these two teams get into it, I can almost guarantee this match will be one to remember.
The standards for tag team action just keep getting higher and higher around here. Right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked. Feel a little dizzy. It's far to go. Oh, hard impact in the corner.
He turns it around.
And responds with a counter of their own. To the midsection, double underhook. The old butterfly. Lung blower. Good luck breathing after that.
Attack after attack on target.
No, oh, that'll break his
Yeah.
arm.
Why are you watching a review? I can just tell you everything about it right
It's a
now.
sign he's got his opponent figured out.
I'm not an expert in electronics. When I build computers and solder Doesn't mean if you're and water expert cool, in electronics. and I actually have an A certification. Yeah, okay, D.
Sequence of reversals there.
I'm working on my cybersecurity and security plus right now, so yeah, go ahead. I don't have any certs.
Back with a reversal.
I'm working on the C++. I'm also learning Linux and Python right now at the same time.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
That's programming.
Just in time.
Yes.
Vicious right forearm. Look at this.
When they dropped, like the day that they dropped. Like
What now?
6 months ago.
Between the eyes. From the seated position. Uh-oh.
Okay, let's put it this way. I have 3 kids that like to touch and throw my headset. Yeah, I know, and they take a punch. The only difference that I don't like with them is the older ones have the like the Arctis 7s or the Arctis Pros or any of the other Arctis. Not the Novas. The Novas are the new ones. There's a wired and a wireless version. Yes. Yes, the $300-something ones. Yes. Those are the Novas. There's Nova Wireless and then the Nova Wired. They're both the same thing, just one wireless, one wired. So with the Arctis 7s, the Arctis 9s, the Arctis 3s, the 5s, all of them, they don't use leather on the ear pads. They use like a felt material. Well, it's all they all use memory foam in all of them. So it's memory foam with like a mesh over top of it, which I liked it because it was softer and it didn't make you like sweat a little bit. But these ones are leather. Now the reason that they use leather is because there's active noise cancellation on. So you can switch to active noise cancellation on or off, and there's a transparency mode, meaning there's speakers built on the outside, like microphones built on the outside of the headset, where if you turn transparency mode on, if someone is next to you talking to you, you can hear everything they're saying, so you can talk back with both headphones on.
Just relentless.
just defenseless as the momentum is against him.
He can't just think of riding this out.
Well,
He has
what
to get
what
on
what
offense.
reviewers did you watch? Because there's certain ones that are just trash and certain ones that you
tag
should
you in.
watch.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. Turning the tables. He's open to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Yes, there's a mute button. It's on the back left ear cup. So as I'm talking to you right now, anymore, but now you can hear me.
This is gonna hurt.
There's a mute button on the side of the headphones. All Arctis, any SteelSeries headset, it's on the back left or the back right. It's an actual button on the back. Now there's also a toggle wheel on the back that you can turn the volume up and down, but then you can also press it to activate like noise cancellation and other things.
Oh,
like it's an actual
bro.
menu button. But then the mix amp is there's a button on it, a big giant scroll button. So you can scroll with it, you can click it, and then on the actual screen there's a button on the bottom right. That's a touch button. So like a touchscreen almost. That'll allow you to go back. That's your back button. But you can Okay, so Sonos is only for PC. So if you're streaming, if you have a capture card and you're streaming on the PC, you can run it OBS. You
Turn
can
that
run
down.
Sonos through OBS. But I'm not the biggest fan of Sonos. So I use NVIDIA Broadcast because I have an NVIDIA graphics card. So I run everything through NVIDIA Broadcast because when I'm streaming, I have active noise cancellation going through my mic. So if my kids are yelling or if anybody's yelling in the background, it immediately nullifies the noise. So it only allows you to hear me. That's when I'm streaming because I have two separate mics. So I have a streaming mic and then I have my headset mic to talk to you guys. Yes. Yes, because he's using it on a PC. So the way you're hearing me now, yeah, Sonar. The way you hear me now,
Yeah, interest is off.
you cannot change it. Through console, yeah, that's out the box. That's how it sounds. It's through PlayStation. So no. So when you like any headset that comes with a software that you can download and use on your computer, you cannot use any of those. You cannot use any of those on your PlayStation. Now you can adjust the EQ and upload it to your headset, but it doesn't mess with the mic. It messes with how I hear you and how I hear the game. Yes. You can pull them out the box, plug them in, charge them, use them. It'll work perfectly through PlayStation. Now, if you're going to stream, that's when you mess with the EQ. If you want to. I don't use these as my talking mic for streaming because the way you have to do it through PlayStation, if you download OBS and everything, you have to go to you press your PlayStation button, you go down to the sound. What you do is you do output device and you click HDMI device. So what that does is it allows your capture card to pick up the party chat and the game volume. It will not hear your voice. So no matter how much you talk, your friends will hear you, but the actual stream will not hear you. That's where the second mic comes into play. That's why every streamer has a second mic. Whenever they're talking, they don't talk out of the mic on their face. When you're watching them on PlayStation, they're talking through another mic. So they have to do it that way. So this mix amp has two USB-C cords. One goes to your PlayStation and one goes to your computer. So you can press the toggle button you can switch between PC and PlayStation at just the press of a touch on the mix amp. Yes. So now also on the right side, there's also a battery right there. It's charging in the base. So whenever, yeah, so there's 2 batteries. It comes with 2. So there's going to be one in your headset on the right ear cup, and then there's one in the actual amp. So you'll, yes and no. So if I'm constantly talking through the mic and listening to stuff, and I have my Bluetooth on, maybe 12 hours. But that's me playing PlayStation and having my Bluetooth on in the ear, because sometimes I'll play music through my phone or people will call me. What'll happen is I can still hear you guys, but it mutes you from hearing me. So I can talk on the phone without you guys hearing it. It lowers your voices automatically. Yes. Yes. Well, as soon as you hang up, it goes right back automatically. I know, it's fucking dope. Kidding, get out. No. I mean, what else do you want to know about it? There's... It can stay in if you really wanted to, but it's going to make you sound quiet.
Tag team matchup. There's a pecking order in the tag team division, and one of these teams is jockeying for position at the very top.
Active noise cancellation, I think. You said ANC, right? Yeah.
Answering back.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee. Vicious right forearm.
And he's able to counter.
So, and here's the thing. You're not supposed to have it in front of your mouth. It's supposed to be on the side of your mouth. So, like, can you hear me? Can you hear me touching it right now?
Around the waist.
So, if it's in front of my mouth, this is all you hear. You hear the and all the spitting. So, when it's next to my mouth, it's really clear. But here. So, right now, it sounds a lot different. It's retracted right now. Do I sound quieter?
Here you go, Tate.
Yeah, but when I actually pull it out, you can actually hear me a lot better now. So yes, you really can have it retracted, but it's not as good. And the way I play usually, so like if I have the kids running around, I either have the transparency mode on, or I have the right ear, because the way I sit, I'll have the right ear off my ear, and I'll have the left ear on, so it's my mic ear, I'll have it on, and it's still really comfortable. I can wear this headset for like 8 hours straight.
And he can't defend any offense coming his way.
He's got to wake up and get in the fight.
Oh, knee to the face. That's going to hurt.
No.
And he sends him into the corner.
Down with the Bulldog.
I mean, so you can,
Carefully measured knee
if you don't feel like grabbing the extra battery out, on the left ear cup there is a USB-C charger. It's a fast charger. So you pull the ear cups on the outside, there's little magnets, so at the bottom of the ear cup, you just put your nail in there, and you can actually pull off the magnetic ear cup, and there's a charger port on one side, and on the other side is your battery. Just make sure that when you pull it off your ear, if you look at it, whenever you get it, the magnet, there should be a magnet on the left and on the right, and then on the bottom, there'll be this little cutout. You got to make sure that's on the bottom, because if you put it on the top, good luck taking that motherfucker back off. You got to get like a knife or something really thin to put in there to be able to actually remove it. Because the magnets are pretty strong in it.
Oh, man. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now.
This headset, so I can walk.
Pumping him up.
Let's see. I can walk all the way to the top of my stairs, from the basement to the stairs, and I can get to about the kitchen before it starts cutting off.
Oh, my.
That's about 30 feet to the kitchen,
Yeah, now
upwards.
he has to devise a way back into this.
And then I can walk all the way to the bathroom and still talk to you guys easily down here. Like, my bathroom's over towards the laundry room. I'm on one end of the house, and or the townhouse. I can walk to the other end of the townhouse in the bathroom and go pee and still talk to you guys if I need to.
dangerous situation now.
Yeah, it's got a pretty good range, man. And then so far it has not disconnected. Like, has not disconnected. Like, unless I walk too far away. Because sometimes with Bluetooth or wireless, it'll have like if anything, like your phone's charging or if a controller's charging, sometimes it'll like disconnect the wireless signal. But I have not had anything interfere with it yet. My older ones, yes. These ones, no. Because I've had the Arctis Pros, I've had the Arctis 7s, and and well, I mean, I'm looking at the Arctis 7s right now. I got them behind my monitor. So, I mean, I still have them. I just haven't found someone that fucking wants them. They're like a $150 pair of headset. No. It's nowhere near. But these were the ones. So the Arctis 7s were the ones I have were the ones I was originally trying to get Tay to get, because you can use those with streaming. It's a little bit more complicated to hook them up than these are, because this has the base like station. The other one doesn't. The other one I had to plug 2 AV ports, one an in and an out. The in goes from the TV or the monitor into that port, and then the other one goes from that port to the computer. And I had to, the same way I'm doing it, HDMI device TV, all my sound goes through it. I had to do it that way, but I had to run 2 more cords. I wanted less cords.
Yeah.
My whole setup, everything, I want it to be wireless. Make it easy, less cords, less bullshit. Yeah.
I'm trying to send you an invite.
And then I just finished building my computer. Like, I water cooled the whole thing, did custom water loop and everything inside of it.
Still trying to get this tag team match done, bro. We're still trying to get this tag team match done. Yeah.
But look, I was a little iffy when I went to buy it, but there was a couple of reviewers that I saw do it. Random Frank P did a review on it. Who's the other guy? He's another tech reviewer. So like, Linus Tech Tips is a good one that I like watching.
What's going on with your shit, Tay?
Jay's 2 cents.
What's up with your shit?
And Hard Work Canuck and Random Frank P. Those are the guys I really watch the most, because they test everything that has to do with computers, PC, gaming.
It's not showing you online, so.
So I'll send you a link to a bunch of them.
You finished
that
up
on Twitter, right?
Alright.
Follow me on Twitter real quick, and then I'll fucking follow you back, and I'll send you a message of all the YouTubers that you should watch for tech stuff. And then are you streaming through PlayStation, or are you streaming through OBS on your computer? Alright, once you get OBS on your computer, I can walk you through the whole thing. It's not too hard. I mean, if you watch a video, I can send you a couple videos that'll teach you how to do everything and set everything up. Like, and then, depending on your computer, I would say get the external capture card. It's a lot easier to mess with. I have an internal one, and I'll tell you, it's a fucking bitch and a half, because you have to actually install it on your motherboard. That part's fine, but it's the actual programming of it is just a bitch. Yeah, so you would have to use the external one, which is easy because all it is just plug and play. It makes it stupid simple. What laptop did you get? Or when did you get it? Okay. Does it have an RTX 30 series in it? Like a 3060? It should say it under your specs, like under settings or specs, or if it can't, like, is it an Asus? Is it Razer? Oh, it's a Legion. Okay. You can if you download CPU ID, it'll tell you every spec on your computer. It looks really weird and sketchy when you go to download it. You can check your settings. What did it come with, like any RGB controllers or like anything to like switch like the RGB around, like the colors of your keypad or anything? Or is that just an automatic button you press? Okay, never mind. It should be like in the info and about. If you said you spent 2K on it, it more likely comes with an RTX and NVIDIA, but I just want to know if it's like a... Unless you just want to download CPU ID and it just tells you everything. It looks sketch when you download it, but it's a really good program. It's what all the tech guys use. It'll say like GPU or graphics, and it'll tell you like RTX. And then it'll say like MOBO, your motherboard, what kind of motherboard it is. It'll say how much RAM you have. Okay. Good. Yep. Yep. Good. Does it say GPU? What I'm thinking is you're just running it through the actual processor, so it's a processor with a built-in GPU inside of it. Yeah, that's just Windows, the 64-bit. That's Windows. Just later when you got time, download CPU ID.
Who just left the party, bro? Oh, what up, Ratchet?
No, Ratchet joined. What up, homie?
Yeah, I did my game earlier, and then I advanced it, and I'm gonna do my game again too. Yeah, it advanced. I advanced it. I did my game earlier.
Do you know if your laptop is only 1440 or if it's 4K? Oh, it's 4K. Okay, so you got a decently fast screen. Because if you run out of 1440, you should have more gigahertz. Like your monitor, your refresh rate's going to run faster if you run it on 1440 compared to 4K. Because 4K can only go to 120 on PC. But if you drop it down to 1440, you can go into 200s.
Taking it old school tonight with a little 2-on-2 tag team action.
Your gold. You can download NVIDIA Broadcast on it. RTX is you can download NVIDIA Broadcast. So what's cool about that? I'm going to teach you something. So if you hook up a different webcam to it instead of using your webcam when you stream, because the webcam on there is going to be doo-doo compared to an actual camera. So like say if you went out, if you bought a GoPro. You can hook a GoPro directly up to your laptop, and the camera quality is going to be amazing. So that's what I use as a GoPro. Now, and I don't really use it for streaming. Like, I take it out when I'm out with the kids, I bring it on trips and stuff. But if you use that as the webcam, or just any webcam, even the one on there, if you download NVIDIA Broadcast, what it does is you go to the camera settings in it, you can do a green screen effect without a green screen behind you, because it has an AI learning software inside of the RTX graphics card, where it will actually it'll look at you and know you and then the chair you're sitting in, and it'll completely blur out your background and everything around you, and then it'll make like, you know, when you see the green screen effect when people are playing a video game, it's just them in their chair. That's what it does. That's how I do that green screen effect. So so if you go online, go to NVIDIA's website and download, or go to Google and type in NVIDIA broadcast.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Belly to belly.
Launched.
Oh, you did your game already?
Absolutely brutal.
And they just had a new update for it, so you'd be downloading the newest one.
The advantage here.
This could be his moment.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Yeah. And then I have my computer up right next to me. Like, I use one monitor for my computer and PC.
Saw that one
or my computer and my PlayStation, because I have an ultra wide. So I can walk you through NVIDIA broadcast because, like, I'm looking at my computer.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Yeah.
Quick thinking pays off.
Yeah.
Whoa,
should be.
not quite yet.
Into a neck breaker. Nicely done.
1.3.5.4. Yeah.
Poise personified.
Yeah. Download that. Because once you start streaming on your computer or off your computer, that's what you're going to be using.
He's got him scouted.
But once it's downloaded, go into it. I'm going to show you something. Because like when you go to your camera, you just
Two amigos.
you should be able to do it directly from the NVIDIA website, because Microsoft is Windows and I have it. Yeah, because if you do it through like a side program, it's going to make you do it through the App Store, and it's bullshit.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
So go to Google. When you type in NVIDIA broadcast, it's not the first one. It'll say the second one, and the website will be like NVIDIA.com or something like that.
Uh-oh. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Good timing with that reversal. Boom.
Yeah.
Toss.
Knee right to the jaw. Good night.
Now, the website under it, does it say NVIDIA?
Uh-oh. An arm breaker. He may be in a bad way here.
And yeah, it's about time.
It'll be spelled like NVIDIA or something.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now. Hooked it. You're a nugget.
So when
you stun him, say, let me use my signature, and they say, I'll take you back in.
Yeah, if it's NVIDIA.com and it brings you to a webpage where there's like a guy sitting in a chair as the picture, and it shows like I don't know, they might have changed the picture, but it'll bring you to NVIDIA's actual website.
Snapmare driver, they're out. Firm control.
So you might just need to change your settings to say you can't download it offline.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Come
that'll
on.
send a shock down your spine.
Hold up. I'll just pull up the website.
Somebody else can make it, bro.
So you have your settings set to only Microsoft Store downloads? Okay, yeah, so you gotta change it. You just go into like settings and app settings or whatever. Most laptops will make you do that shit. When you build a PC, it doesn't make you do that because you pick all your settings when you actually install Windows onto it. No. And then you also want to, so you have a laptop, you also want to download, like off NVIDIA's website, GeForce Experience or whatever. That'll allow you to update your graphics card.
You said what?
Yeah. Yes. Express. Express. Don't worry about custom, because then it's going to ask you, oh, do you want this? Oh, do you want that? Oh, do you want this? And it's just download the normal bullshit it gives you. Have you done any, you haven't done any graphics card updates, have you? Yeah. After this, you might want to go on to NVIDIA's website and then download, I think it's called GeForce Experience. Let me look it up. It's on my computer. Hold on. All apps. And you have Windows 11, right? Is your start menu in the middle of your screen or to the left? Well, I mean, is your menu in the middle or is it all the way to the left? It's in the middle. So you have Windows 11. Windows 11 made everything in the middle of your task manager. So it's going to be GeForce Experience. You want to download that off of NVIDIA's website. So like when you go on Google, type in NVIDIA GeForce Experience, download. Make sure you download it from NVIDIA only. So when you do that, that's going to allow you to update your graphics in your graphics card. Experience, yes. That's essentially the driver that allows you to download the other drivers for your graphics card. Because you've had it for a year and you haven't updated it, it's not running at its peak settings right now. Because they do hot fixes all the time. Yep. Keep drivers up to date. That's the big one. That's the big key. Caden, get off the table, bro. Get down. Get down. Your clumsy ass is gonna fall off that damn table. See, I told you you're gonna fall. Yeah, it scared the shit out of you, didn't it? Down. Yeah, so you just have to wait until the other one downloads, and then it'll allow you to download this one. And then make sure when you're done downloading NVIDIA Broadcast, make sure it's closed while you're downloading GeForce. And then when you're in GeForce, before you play NVIDIA Broadcast, you're gonna want to. I'll load it up, and I'll load it up so I can talk you through it. Yes. Yeah. And I just download the newest graphics or drivers for my graphics card. You can close it if you want for now. Ooh, and there's an update to GeForce Experience. Caden, stop. Get down. NVIDIA GeForce Experience. Don't cry. I told you to get down. I picked him up and put him on the ground. Now he's pissed. Buddy. Daddy told you no. Come here. Come here. Come here. Stop being a baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. It's okay. Wipe your tears. Wipe your tears. It's okay. You're fine. Shh. Shh. Yeah. 3.26.0.131. Yeah. That will also tell you what's in your computer. When you're in this, the general and the settings, it'll tell you. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like this, instead of like searching it through Best Buy and shit, if you load GeForce Experience, it'll tell you in the settings. It'll say My Rig, and it'll be like I'll read mine real quick. It'll just say My Rig, RTX 3070 Ti. It'll say the driver version. It'll say AMD Ryzen 5900X, 32 gigs of RAM. It'll also tell you what like hertz and refresh rate your monitor can go to. So on your laptop, it'll tell you what your screen resolution can go to max. Yeah, so you have to make an NVIDIA like account. You're supposed to do that because it's like especially if you put in the like numbers and everything. Like whenever you buy a computer, like say I go out and buy a laptop or a graphics card or anything like that, it'll have a serial code on there. I can upload it onto their site, so if something happens to it, I can get the manufacturer warranty from them. Yo, what football player on 2K's name is Cocoa Puffs? Cocoa underscore Puffs 11.
Yes.
It might take a minute to, if you do the drivers for your graphics card, it might take a minute because you haven't done it.
Finna start it back up today or what?
Yeah.
Oh, they
Once you're
invited us.
done
Alright.
and you get into the actual program, you'll
Say, you heard me?
click drivers and download drivers.
Said
It
they
might
sent
take
us
a little
invites.
bit.
Damn it, I just... Oh yeah, they put me in first, I bet.
You go to email and accept verification. If your email's on your phone, it's so much easier. Does it say GeForce Experience at the top, and then on the left it says Home and Drivers? Oh, you're on a website, right? Okay. Minimize that. Is the app open in the background? Go to Home. If you can just exit out of all that bullshit. Yeah, don't worry about the tour. You don't need any of this. You're not really going to use anything in here. Okay, so you see next to home it says drivers. Click it. Click check for updates. Does it give you an update? Okay, do the express installation when it asks you to, okay? Yeah, it'll ask you in a second. It should. Usually it'll start downloading, and then once it's downloaded, it'll ask you, oh, do you want to do the express download? And then, yeah, it's probably had like 30 updates since you've had it. It's just downloading the newest one right now.
Alright, man. Let's get it, bro.
You'll notice a slight difference in how your graphics, yeah, express. You'll notice a slight difference in the monitor and the performance in your graphics card also.
In the division are on the line.
Highly
If you've played games and you play that same game, you'll notice a difference.
Will go a long way in separating yourselves from the pack.
Okay.
Right to the
Kenzie,
back
come
of
here.
the neck. Oh, impressive counter.
And another counter.
Fuck off of me, bro.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. Thunderous clothesline.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Just breaking down the opponent. He's able to sidestep there.
Counters. This could be an opportunity.
What are we about to...
Oh, knee right to the hams.
Right to
Shouldn't
the
have said I'm doing it. My
hamstring.
daughter,
The
she's
damage
crying.
he's taking is starting to pile up.
If he's smart, he'll make a tag soon. A
If
break
you
on
ask
the
questions,
apron
I'll
could help
hear
him
it and
mitigate
I'll
this damage.
unmute and respond.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
It's
Luthez press. Raining down right hands. Able to parry that one.
The springboard attack fails to land.
You got to be loopy after that.
Oh, earth-shaking spine buster. Incredible. Crushing the knee there.
Powerful spine buster.
He is just reeling from that offense.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole? Side suplex, nice.
Getting set up for something in the corner. He had it scouted.
Good chance for him to regain his wits. Right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked. To the arm.
You saw what? Yeah.
Knife edge chop echoing
I
through
did
the
it in
arena.
video
Oh,
broadcast.
yeah.
And
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
walk you through it.
Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection.
Should be in your menu.
Powerbomb.
No. It should be the broadcast.
Oh,
So yeah, under your Windows Start menu.
Pull back in, belly-to-belly suplex. Just muscling up.
No. That's what you were just in.
Into the gut-wrench suplex.
They did. NVIDIA Broadcast didn't make an app on your desktop. Caden, stop.
Getting him into the corner.
Kenzie, relax. Why is everybody designed to freak out right now?
Toss.
Okay. Kenzie can sit.
Right to the jaw.
Good night.
And now he's really
so
falling behind.
Things are playing out exactly how
do you see where it says microphone, speakers, and camera? Go over to your camera real quick.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
So the camera, it'll say the camera, and then is it the camera like looking at you at that moment? Okay, now go down to effects and do background removal.
Feeling it now. He's
And
trying
turn it
to
on.
bring the fight back in this one. Quick
Kenzie,
exchange of
check in.
counters there.
Ooh, well measured.
Removal.
Deep six.
Now, did it remove all of your background?
Boom!
And it just shows you?
Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
Yeah, you gotta press the little slider on the right of it.
GTS. Night. So he keeps
Uh,
his
quality.
team in the match.
I do quality.
He switches
it looks
back
nicer.
around. Look at this super.
And I think we just might see.
Now, at the little like screen where it shows you, does it like remove your background? Yeah, so now the other cool shit.
And the WWE, here he goes for the win.
Alright, so the effect under it, you can click on auto frame
I thought for sure he
and turn
was
it on,
done.
but there's
Target of the arm.
yeah, the second effect, it should say auto frame. Or if you click on the second one, it'll give you an option.
Coming, took advantage.
He's staring his opponent
Yeah, you can
down,
click add
getting
effect.
into that zone.
If you do auto frame, what's cool about auto frame, leave it on the
Hits him with the
smallest setting of it.
Shot.
There'll be like a little scroll bar underneath of it. Leave it at the smallest one. If you move left and right, the camera will actually follow you left and right. Visually.
Hooked it.
You're a doggy.
Yeah, so on zoom, leave it to the all the way to the left.
This is incredible.
Now move your head to the left and right, and the camera should follow you.
So I finished.
That's gonna hurt.
Yep. So now, like if you're playing a game and you start getting intense, you move closer or back or left and right, and you're like getting into the game. The camera will follow you and stay on point. That way, the audience can see you the whole time.
He's able to fend off the attack.
And then go over to microphone.
Tap you back in. Shit.
German. And the
Oh, no,
damage
he ain't
must be
done yet.
mounting on the
So
torso
right
to
now it
this
doesn't
point.
matter what microphone you're using.
Oh!
It doesn't matter what microphone you're using. Go to effects and type it or click on noise removal.
He's running into some problems here, guys.
Yeah, turn it on and turn the strength all the way up. So if someone comes up next to you and is like yelling at you and shit, the stream can't hear it.
Oh, so we can hit him while they're out of the ring? All right,
And
man.
that's all you need. Now, if you go to camera, I'll teach you something real quick. Say if you don't want to do background removal, let's say you don't want to see your background, but you don't want background
It's
removal.
anyone's guess how this one's gonna
If you
end.
click on it, you can do background
I really can't get it right now, Damien. Like,
So if you go on Google and type in like streaming backgrounds or like cool looking rooms, you can put a fake bedroom behind you, and that's what people see.
After that is unheard of.
Listen, that should have ended things. And
Yeah.
look at his face.
I have some really dope ones that have like fake blue lights in the background, but it has like guitars on the wall and shit that I'll use every now and then.
Has been tested, and these fans are showing their
And then
approval.
here, now go to background blur. Click on background blur. And if you put the strength all the way up, it focuses on